Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. We're going to be playing another Madden 24 game. Why the fuck not? So, week 6, Denver versus Kansas City. Let's get it. We're 3-2 right now. Lost my last game against the Jets. So, a little rough season for my first season, but
gets set to go to work, and at the helm in his second season wearing orange and blue, Russell Wilson.
let's see what we can do here, you know?
Level here in this early half of the season, tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
Pushes him over.
Oh, let's go. Let's get it. Skirt, skirt. Motherfucker.
Drive, a success, 19 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. 10 carries, 58 yards.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame, he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard
go.
line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Fuck it, let's go for another run.
At 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Hey, we can't worry about too much about last week. We gotta keep going forward here. Let's go.
They go play action with Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. He comes through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Play action. Now Wilson.
No.
But it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. They go play action now. Wilson.
Oh.
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage.
You might go for it.
Things that we talk about in basketball, they're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Come on.
The kick by Russ is good. And the Broncos,
we at least got points.
It's 3-0.
We at least got a fucking point. Fuck, that was
balance. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
The Chiefs offense now ready to go to work for the first time, led by Patrick Mahomes, the 2018 NFL Most Valuable Player.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
Mahomes now on first down.
Let's go. Good shit, Clark.
Frank Clark fighting his his way home to get the sack.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Now, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. Pass long distance.
Nice throw, nice throw.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Mahomes going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
That's returnable now for Smith. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the Pats.
And when you're getting ready to face a number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively, because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Work in the middle of the field.
Let's go.
And he will have a Broncos 1st down.
Yeah, let's go. Broncos 1st down, motherfuckers.
Nice. To see Charles come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Let's try this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Yeah, that was not the play to do. I'll just say that was a bad fucking play. We will not do that one.
As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Williams. And he's got room. And they'll wind up
Let's
getting this one
go.
all the way down inside the 20. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good possession, 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I seen that as soon as he was. I don't know what to do.
Picking up the sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Let's go! Let's go! Beautiful.
That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Judy fell just shy of his first 1,000-yard season last year and showed just how good a playmaker he can be. One big reason why the Broncos have told everyone he's staying in Denver.
Here's Wilson to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They go back to the ground with Williams.
Let's go, Denver. Touchdown, boys. Javonte Williams. Let's go, buddy.
And the Broncos are able to extend their
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL, so they're not going to be denied here. And they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
10-0. There we go.
Extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
You can't get too cocky because they just fucking kick it in and kick our ass here. So.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
No.
Meanwhile, here's a second down.
Good job, buddies. Good job.
And incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and pumped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And
let's go, guys.
If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Get a look at Jerry Jeudy as he leads his offense back out there for this next series. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing the football, that can shred a defense quicker than anything else, because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses, to see how they defend him and how he changes up his game in order to try and keep getting open.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And some room to run now. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Let's fucking go, boys.
For him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
That's what we were hoping to see out of Williams last season before a torn ACL 4 weeks in ruined expectations that he could join the top tier of NFL running backs. That type of upside remains, though, and Denver certainly prepared to help him unlock it as he returns to play.
Let's go.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
All right, let's see if we can do this.
Play action. It's Wilson.
We fucking can. Let's go. Jerry Jeudy. Let's go.
And the Broncos had 6 to their lead.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But
Let's
the other team now
go.
has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
17-0.
So that drive, 4 plays.
Come on,
And
we're
it
doing good.
culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos.
Can't get too cocky.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. KC's offense ready to take over. And Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
Oh, they said we got a big advantage.
They gotta win it, boy. See,
that's what I mean. They're kicking in your ship.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
Let's go. Good job, boys. Good job, boys.
And he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up.
Ooh, nice
catch. Another
catch.
first down as he'll make the tackle at the Broncos 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On first down, Mahomes. Quick hit here, it's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 2 yards to go, second down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is incomplete here. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync,
play,
and it
boys.
shows on the scoreboard.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Oh, what a
Throwing the
catch.
out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with a 17-7 lead, maybe they're just looking to get into the locker room. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
It's been an interesting game.
Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and CD in a minute. First, it's time to take a look at what we've got coming your way this weekend in the NFL. A number of great games coming up this weekend, starting with the last of the 3 London games this year. The Colts and Ravens from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. In the late afternoon games, all eyes will be on Las Vegas. A glitzy matchup.
I didn't know. Raiders went to Las Vegas.
Taking on the New England
Not
Patriots.
gonna.
And then finally, the national game on Sunday night is a good one between the New York Giants and the Buffalo Bills. It was former Tar Heel Javonte Williams with a solid first half. He wound up finding the end zone on it. The final adjustments taking place here for both of these squads. They're about ready for the second half in Kansas City. And for the Colts, we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Short passes.
All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the Star Troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time, The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They come back. This is not good,
now
boys.
A 7th-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Nice one.
Again, it's Pacheco. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And this throw incomplete.
Let's go.
Over that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now Mahomes able to get that complete to Tony. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. She'll give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice.
Holy shit.
Inside the 10 at the 8. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here. As
I am not sure that football game. Well, this year's at least.
And get an update when we return to KC.
20s, that was good. This is also my first season playing this game. So.
Now Mahomes.
Oh.
It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey with career touchdown number 75. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown.
We need to give our lead more here.
And even
we can't let them get us, so come on.
Back and forth ball game where to try
we got
to get
this.
momentum
Let's
back.
go.
Maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
They give it to Williams, running right. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Yeah, we're hoping.
To throw is Wilson. On the slant, completes to Sutton. Look at this, middle of the field.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
44 yards.
That was good. Good shit, boys. Good shit.
By the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
That was good. That was a good play, boys. Good job. Let's keep her going here. Still have the lead. Make it even further.
A give to Williams, running right. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarter.
No.
Sutton is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
This is what we did. Come on. Fuck.
other side of the field, where the starter's telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he will have the Chiefs first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
I thought I got him before.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes to Valdez-Scantling.
Oh, no. What was I doing there?
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Fuck, boys.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Let's go, boys.
Bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This a 27-yard attempt here. Butker's kick here.
Tie the game up.
And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Denver's offense now set to go. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the 4th. They begin the drive with Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 107 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Sheds off the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
Let's
territory.
go, boys. Good
Bronco
runs.
first down there, 12 yards on the play.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Come on. We got to get Dutch in here, boys. Doing good. Let's go.
The busy night continues for Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete.
Good shit, Sutton. Let's go, buddy.
First down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield. for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They run with a former Bengal. It's Samaje Perine. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this deal, has got to be priority one.
On third down, Wilson. That is caught. And down inside the 15.
Let's go.
Shy of the 10. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy
Good
type of a
shit,
throw.
boys.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Try to run there again. Two-minute warning. Doing good, guys. Doing good. This is a tough game.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a first down in field goal range already. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Well, they'll come up now. This is second and long.
We got this, guys. Let's go.
Throwing now is Wilson.
Yeah, let's go.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Good shit, son.
From 13 yards out. And the Broncos have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in this situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down 23-17. Less than 90 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice.
Fuck.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Mahomes to throw it. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. Bucker on for the PAT. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown and the ever-critical extra point. So it is a 1-point lead here in the final minute of action. From his end zone, here's Tremont Smith. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Wilson. And this one is incomplete. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Wilson to throw.
No, we lost this game, guys.
That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with third down coming in.
So it's like that extra point I was trying to be. But they do.
Able to find Judy, and he takes this almost to midfield. So they needed a pretty good size play, and they got it.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown.
Damn,
and
that was a good game.
This
like,
is where you need
ass.
who can keep his
Well, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. So like, click the comments, subscribe, I post you guys too.
Well, it took us until the final play.